So I created one of the biggest gun games in all of Call of Duty Zombies. This gun game has over 200 weapons and I have to go through every single weapon in order to beat it. So can I do it? Let's find out. Alright then, so here we are, we're on Town Reimagined, and as you can see on the left or right, we have got 204 guns that we need to get through in this gun game. Now this is easily, right, one of the biggest gun game packs I think I've ever done in my entire life, and definitely one of the biggest I've ever done on the channel. Now you might be wondering, like, how have I actually achieved this effect? And it's pretty simple, alright. I've loaded into Town Reimagined, which I think already has a bunch of like BO2 weapons, and then I've also put on the BO2 weapon pack, alright, and basically that plus the Pack-a-Punch has increased it to 204 guns. So I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to be a bit of a yap fest. I've not got on time gameplay because I feel like that would make it a little bit too easy. So we're going into this and really just hoping for the best. I mean, I'll keep a little update, alright, on how long things are taking. But yeah, I mean, this should be a lot of fun. Alright, it's been a while since I've done a gun game. It looks like the last time I did a gun game was about 6 to 7 months ago. So yeah, I might be a little bit rusty on the sticks here, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, it's fun to come back and check out mods. Plus, you know, I'm trying to do some stuff with the channel. I'm not trying to just only focus on Easter eggs. Checking out some mods, checking out some different custom maps, you know, it's gonna be a fun week. But yeah, I guess the best way to kind of kick off this conversation, or this video, I suppose, is what is a starting weapon? Why have I started off with a Python? It just feels so weird because usually you would start off like with like the 1911 or something. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, a little bit dodgy. Maybe because I've just like mashed together 2 different weapon packs. It's just kind of like throwing anything at me. Okay, yeah, so here you go. Right, we just I was gonna say evolved, bro. It's not Pokemon. But yeah, we leveled up our weapon here. So as you can see now, we've got the Pack-a-Punch version, and that is basically how it's gonna go, right? And that is literally why there's so many weapons, because realistically it's only like 102. But yeah, since you have to go through all the Pack-a-Punch variants as well, that's what's like really ramping it up. Also, these point drops here are going to be a massive. Like, look at that. It's just immediately put me up to the next weapon. We've got the Remington New World Army as well. Fun fact about this weapon, this gun actually appears in the Origins trailer or the Origins intro cinematic, but it was never in the map. Obviously, you know, it stayed a buried exclusive, which I kind of like. Also, we've got a free perk. What is that? Is that Crusader's Ale? I think it is. Can never remember what this perk actually does. But yeah, I do actually like the fact that this bit, you know, stayed like a buried exclusive. It really just fits the theme of the map. I'm hoping they don't bring it back for like Black Ops 6 or anything like that. But I feel like that would kind of ruin it just a little bit. I mean, obviously, like, oh my god, what is that zombie? Oh, holy! What is he doing? Sorry, what is she doing? My apologies, I don't mean to be misgendering. But yeah, I mean, they brought back the PPSH recently, right, in Black Ops 6, and I feel like they were expecting everyone to have the same reaction they had in Goro Krovi when they brought it back, but obviously just nobody really seemed to care. Plus, it's apparently not very good. I've not used it myself, but it sucks, right? Like, why would you bring back such an iconic SMG, right, and make it just dookie? That just seems so pointless, because the PPSH has always been like a beefy weapon, you know what I mean? Like in World of War, it's a weapon to be desired, all right? I mean, boys, if you could marry a gun, which I'm going to be real, there's probably a few Americans who have, the PPSH would be at the top of the list. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, massive, I guess, L there from Black Ops 6, which sucks, you know, because I actually do like Black Ops 6. Why have we got the Raygun Mark II this early? Okay, oh my god, they go flying. Look how high they go. Bro, only... That's so funny. Oh, that's actually awesome. Look how high they go. That's sick. But yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to bring back the Remington model, because I feel like they'd butcher it in some way. No offense to Treyarch. Speaking about Black Ops 6 though, when are they going to give us the gun game LTM, the gun game mode? When are we going to get it in Black Ops 6? All right, it's got to come. Don't take that out of context, please. But it's got to show up at some point, right? Like, surely. Like, have they not looked on youtube.com and saw the massive gun game phase that went through like a couple months ago where everyone was posting it? Like, come on, man. Like, YouTube, you got not YouTube, Jesus, Treyarch, you've got to include it in the game. Like, it would be so fun. Imagine just like going through every single gun in Black Ops 6 and just like, again, just doing it as a gun game. I mean, it might be a bit weird with the point system, so it might have to be like a kill thing. Like, you have to get like 50 kills with each weapon. I think it'd be really cool. They should really like consider adding it. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that. Thing is, right, I feel like if they did add it, people would complain and they would be like, well, actually, they should credit the custom mappers or custom modders who put gun game in the BO3 first. And it's like, nah, none of that shenanigans, please. Also, I didn't acknowledge it, but we're under 200 guns now, and it has been 7 minutes. So we've gone through, what is that, 6 guns in 7 minutes? We're going to be here a while. I mean, in all fairness, right, the thing with Town is it's got really slow spawns. So later on throughout the rounds, right, when we can just build up a horde of zombies and just shoot into them, that's where we're really going to be going in. Also, how am I nearly dead? How is this happening? Also, I'm going to buy double tap. This B2 is not it, but now we've got the bear. This is what I'm talking about, boys. I do have a soft soft spot in my heart for the B23R. I can't lie. I don't know. It's just one of those guns that I just really enjoy. Anyways, obviously we're on to the Mauser now. So already off the Mauser, really wasn't that difficult. I think we can also pack a punch, by the way. So if we get a gun that's just so bad that like it's unusable, we can just pack a punch it. Always an option. But there's no way I can die in this gun game, by the way, just in case anyone's wondering. The way it works is if you do down, you just get demoted a weapon. So technically you can't lose, but it doesn't change the fact that it can definitely cause a bit of struggle. By the way, I just want to say this map looks beautiful. I think it was made by Zella. I'll leave a link to this map plus the gun game pack I'm using. I was thinking about doing this on a different map, but like Town is just such an iconic map. Like, wait, why have I got the B2 again? Oh, I guess we're gonna probably get a few repeats. Yeah, look, this one's called the Bar Rescue EP23. Thank the Lord there is not a D in between that EP there. But yeah, no, this is such an iconic map. Like, I had to play this. Plus, I mean, I'm using a BO2 gun game pack, you know, so I feel like it's only right to play on the BO2 map instead of something like Dome. Which, you know, if you guys do enjoy this video and want to see me do more gun game videos, I can definitely pick another weapon pack and play on Dome. That's what I'm saying. If this video does well, like, it can spiral into about 10 other different videos. Like, I've got you guys. Wait, why am I like stuck? What's going on? Oh, okay. That was so weird. I don't know what went down there. But the 5.7 dual wields, another gun that I hold a massive soft spot for. There was a time back in the day. Why am I going so slow all of a sudden? But yeah, there was a time back in the day, right, when I'd first started doing YouTube. And we're talking like 4 years ago at this point. The video is called Nuketown, but we can only hit the box once. Certified Classic has one of the worst microphones in the entire world, and it's by me. So, you know, says everything you need to know. And in that thumbnail, it has the 5.7 dual wheels, right? Because I don't know, I just really like them. Anything dual wheeled just gets me all giddy. I don't know why. I actually started when I watched Sword Art Online for the first time, and I was like, damn, bro, Kirito looking kind of cool. And you know, the rest is history. You know, every single class, it's always the fighter class, always the dual wielding. Life has really been downhill after watching Sword Art Online, but we move. But yeah, also we went back onto the Remington Model Army again. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a few repeats, but you know, it is what it is. It looks like we're going through all of the pistols. I think that's what's going on. So that's why we had the Ragenbach 2 so early, because I think it's trying to follow the structure of, you know, the regular gun game through PSH, which is the guy who made the weapon mod, the weapon pack mod, you know, that guy. And it's also then trying to incorporate the guns from this map. So it's a bit of a weird order. You'll know which one's from PSH because it'll have names like this in the bottom right, or it'll be like an incredibly offensive name. It'll be one of the two. There's usually no in between with PSH. Oh, what is this one, bro? Why does it look like this? That's so weird. It says delete me. I don't think that's meant to be on the gun, but we move. It's weird that the Cap 40 isn't in zombies. Wait, is it? Hold up. No, the Cap 40 absolutely is in zombies. What am I yapping on about? Yeah, bro, I'm lying, bro. I'm just telling some porky pies. What am I on about? And I call myself a zombies fan. Zombies YouTuber, by the way. I actually made a living off playing this game mode, and I didn't even know that. That is honestly embarrassing. So I'll be honest, right? I kind of, and this is, you can say it's an excuse, may or may not have gotten a little bit mixed up with the TAC 45. I promise. I promise you that's what's happened. Also, how can I get into there? So you are able to open this up, but you have to use like a grenade or some kind of explosive, but this isn't working. So I'm guessing we can't use the Mustangs. Kind of sucks, but we move. Oh, we also get infinite ammo, I believe. Yeah. So with guns like this, it does get a little bit OP. That's why I kind of wanted to get PhD, but again, it's behind that whole like safe vault thingy. Oh, the Brown and HP. I always forget that this is a gun in BO2. Like, it's not in multiplayer, but it's in the campaign. I always forget it's in there. Because again, this is such like a BO1 themed weapon. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we got the Blue Eyes White Dragon now. We're cruising. I mean, look at that, right? We're at gun at 181 now, and it's been 15 minutes. So we are starting to start, you know, we're stepping it up a bit. We're stepping it up just a little bit. Again, as I said, like once we get into the higher rounds, we can start holding them up and just going from there. You know what's crazy, by the way, and I only really like learned about this today. The game Multiverses. Again, this isn't zombies related, so I'm sorry if you don't care. But it was a game, it was a really popular game when it launched, specifically when it launched. It was in beta in, I think, 2022, and it went out of beta in 2023, and it took like a year hiatus, and it fully released in 2024. And it was big when it released. I remember like everyone was playing it. But then randomly, I saw it pop on my feed that they're actually closing down the game. Like, the game is fully closed down. Or it's not closed down yet, it's closing down. But what's weird to me the most, right, is obviously they're releasing a final season, you know, as like a send-off. And I read the replies, right, and people were getting upset because in the final season, they fixed the biggest issue that people had, and that was like the game was like, you know, it was a little bit too slow, a little bit too floaty, and people complained about it and never fixed it. And in the very final season, right before they shut down, they were like, yep, lol, here's the fix you guys were wanting. Enjoy it for 3 months before we say bye-bye. That is insane to me. So yeah, I mean, see you later, Multiverses. I only played it for a little bit. I mained Finn. I am my absolute goat. If you guys played Multiverses, all right, let me know who you guys mained. Obviously, if you haven't, then you're probably not going to care. But I don't know, it's just some interesting news that, like, yeah, like a year after the game game fully released, they just shut down. I think they said like it didn't go as mainstream as they thought it was going to or something like that, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but it happens. I think they said it's still going to be playable online. So they're not getting rid of it. Well, they are getting rid of it. You can't play it online. You can just play it offline is what I meant to say. So I don't know. Maybe the chance I'll bring it back in the future. Who really knows? Maybe the fact that they fixed it will increase players and they'll change their decision. I don't know. I really don't know. I forgot 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙨 on this map though. So I just bought it right there. Honestly, the most overhyped custom perk imaginable. Literally, it is so pointless. What all they do is slip and slide a little bit. Everyone was hyping this perk up and it is just not it. I mean, it was so hyped up to the point where the official Infinity Ward team for zombies, for Infinite Warfare zombies, added it as kind of their own perk. Like they added Trailblazers, which is essentially just 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙨, and that is just insane to me. Like that's how popular it was, and it is this dookie. Also, this is the gun I was on about, the 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙨. This gun I believe was just in multiplayer and campaign, and it never made its way into zombies, which is super weird. I feel like the issue is right, is because they had the 5.7, like kind of already filled up their bad pistol slot, if that makes sense. Like yeah, that, the Python, the B23R, and that was kind of all they really needed for pistols. So adding an 𝙈𝙤𝙢 would have been a little bit obsolete, but I still think it would have been cool to have in there, you know what I mean? Like there is a few guns that just never got added to zombies, which would have been really cool if they did, and we'll probably get them in this gun game here. And that is honestly why you've got to love BO3 mod tools and stuff like that, because they add stuff that should have been in zombies back into zombies, and you know, you just love to see it. You truly do. Okay, onto the KSG. I think again this was only in one map, which was Origins, and I was just never really a big fan of the KSG. I know a lot of people were. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really too big on like slow firing guns, and yeah, this gun never really fired too fast. It was cool to have though. Again, I think that's the reason why they never really added in like the 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙢. It's just I don't think people would have been that interested in them. Dude, the Olympia is so bad. Yeah, we just need to get points here. We just need to get points. Dude, I put up a tweet about this the other day, and I will stand by this for the rest of my life. If you genuinely pick the Olympia over the M14, you are just trying to be different and quirky. There is no reason to pick the Olympia. I don't care what. Someone could give me like the best PowerPoint like presentation of their life, and I'm not gonna care. There is no reason in any world to pick the Olympia over the M14. Like, yeah, it might get fire breath rounds, but yo, all right, if you're playing BO2, I'll tell you a much better shotgun. All right, the Remington, the M1216A1. Oh, is it the M1216A1? I don't know if the A1's in it. The M1216, I think it's just called. Don't know where I've added the A1 from, but like that's even a better gun than the Olympia. Like the Olympia is dookie, man. Like I'm sorry, we need to come to this realization. We need to accept it. As a community, it's time to put this this debate to rest. All right, it's over. There's no debate towards it. The M6 or the M14. I'm saying M16 now. I'm stuttering. All right, the M14 is just significantly better in every single way, shape, and form. It really is. I mean, this gun here, the Executioner, like that's an even better quote unquote shotgun than the Olympia, right? And that gun's a pistol. Like, how are you getting outdone by a pistol imitating a shotgun? Like, that's embarrassing, bro. So this is the PSH version. You know it is because its name is Paralympian, but it's actually good as well. So that's kind of like the big giveaway. Wow, this gun is literally called the Drake and Josh. Wow, wild times. Oh, so some BO2 pre-alpha footage got leaked the other day, and one of the things that got leaked, right, was Mob of the Dead. So the intro cutscene for it got leaked, so the same way that the one for Origins got leaked, if you guys remember that. And it basically, like, it's just, I guess, like a throw up, I guess, of it. Is it throw up? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right wording for it, but it's like a base for it, right? It's like, yeah, this is what it's going to be until we refine it. I just can't think of the word right now. But yeah, it got leaked, right? And it's so funny. I can't remember who's in there. I think it's like Dragovich is just in the Mob of the Dead intro cutscene for some reason. It's so weird. It's so funny though. Like, I'm loving all this pre-alpha footage and stuff like that that's getting leaked. I think it's so awesome. Some BO3 stuff got leaked, and I think people are finding like the Apothicon Servant's real name and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. Like, I didn't know the core Maroth of the Apothicon Servant was actually called Gathering Shadow. There's another one, the Maristagwa, is called Dark Servant, and the other two I can't pronounce, but it's like Consuming Teeth and Flow of Decay. Like, I didn't even know these things had names until they got leaked the other day. And I think we're at a point as well now where, like, not secret endings, but like first prototypes of certain endings, how they were gonna be. So I'm pretty sure I read up that the ending to Revelations was actually going to be slightly different, which is a really cool find. So yeah, I mean, I would love to see like an Infinite Warfare one or a Black Ops 4 one next. That's what I would love to see. I think Ghost also got one, but like, ain't nobody caring about Ghost, let's be real. Not that I don't like Ghost, but like, bro, I think they leaked some Point of Contact a pre-alpha gameplay, and it literally looks the exact same. So like, let's be real, nobody's really caring. I just want to see Infinite Warfare, and I want to see BO4 next. All right, we have some BO3 stuff, as I just said, and like, that was insane. So I mean, come on, it's only right. Who is this cat, bro? Bro, think he's looking at, what is that face? Bro's a little bit smug about it. I'm a dog person. What is this meant to be? Is that meant to be an ear? I think it is. That pain always like kind of scared me when I was younger. It was just so random. Oh my god, dude, Spaz 12. This gun was literally only in the campaign, by the way. And I swear you can only use it in the one mission. I could be wrong here because you might be able to put it on as a class. But the only time I ever remember using this is during that bit where you're playing as 𝙈𝙚𝙢𝙾 and you're like going through the little village area, like shooting everyone up. It's the only time I remember it. Kind of surprised that never made its way into zombies. But then again, I guess the same thing with the pistols. Like we might have had too many shotguns in the game, but I don't know. It still would have been cool to see. It probably would have been the best shotgun in the game, without a doubt. Like it is crazy, right? How the KRM from BO3 is just meant to be like, you know, the futuristic version of the Remington, but everyone uses the KRM in BO3 zombies, but nobody uses the Remington in BO2 zombies. That's wild to think about when you really think about it. Okay, obviously, like, it's an altered version specifically for this gun pack, but, like, that was insane. That thing shot so fast. Okay, we got the Second Amendment here. I'm pretty sure this thing... Is it actually called the Second Amendment in-game? I don't think it is. It should be. Actually, it won't be. All right, this will be the actual version. God, dude, but we're onto the launchers. That is a little bit concerning. These things are dookie. Like, you could tell which one is the PSH version because they're actually decent. Yeah, this is the actual version. Oh, actually, while I've got this, I want to see if I can open up this door here. So, is it going to work? It is not working. God damn it, that sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there then. I'll be honest, like I'm not really too sure. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But here we go. All right, we're on to the MP7 again. Another gun that just isn't in zombies. This one would have been really cool, and I'm like genuinely surprised it didn't come in. Like I can't even think of that many SMGs in Black Ops 2 zombies now that I think about it. So yeah, like I don't really feel like there was an excuse to not bring this one in, unlike the pistols and the shotguns. Same with this gun, the Vector. Well, did the Vector? No, the Vector definitely wasn't in the game. That one I know for a fact. Oh come on, man. Should I have been demoted there? Probably not. Probably, I don't know. See, the thing is, right, the zombies are starting to teleport on this mod as well, which is a bit crazy. Don't know how I feel about that. It reminds me too much of exo zombies, and I want to stay as far away from exo zombies as humanly possible. All right, so we're officially 30 minutes now into this recording, and we've gone down about 70 weapons. So, dude, we're looking at like maybe even an hour-long gun game here, which is kind of insane. Maybe even a bit longer. It really just depends here. I'm not really too sure. Plus one to round 23. That is mad. So I'm saying, man, the zombies are going to continuously get more tanky, and I'm a bit worried about the actual map here, like the actual map's weapons, and if they're going to be able to hold up, because I feel like the PSH ones will. Actually, you know what, I say that and it doesn't look like it's holding up too well right now, but you know, we'll see. Also, my absolute goat, the Scorpion Hero. What is the ammo on this gun? What is this? Okay, we're already off that gun now. That kind of sucks. I want to use that a bit more. Okay, but here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Look how fast we're getting through all these weapons. Imagine if we had a double points on as well, then we'd really be flying through them. But what is this AK-74U? Is this like the BO3 version? This is like hideous sounding. I was not a fan of that. Okay, but the Peacekeeper, the first ever DLC weapon. See you later, mate. Already off it. MP5. Unironically, one of my favorite guns of all time. In BO2, there is times where I will unironically just take the MP5 and just use that. I don't know. I love it, bro. I'm pretty sure it's the gun with like the fastest mobility as well. Like, I don't know if you guys remember a few years ago, but there was people that used to learn like strafe jumps in zombies. And yeah, everyone would use that gun because it just had like the fastest running speed and everything like that. But this is my true goat right here. The PDW. Oh my lord. I had to take a sec. We just lost it. That is so sad. I was going to sit there and gas up the PDW for a second, but unlucky. I mean, that is my actual goal. All right, I love the PDW. Genuinely, in any game of Die Rise, I will happily run the PDW. It makes my day knowing that that's like the main weapon you use at the end of the buried Easter eggs to the sharpshooter step. Oh my god, it's the PDW is just getting some recognition today. All right, we're back onto my goat here, the MP5. An absolute beautiful weapon. It's just so clean. It's just honestly so clean, and it sounds just absolutely beautiful. The MSMC, is this gun in zombies? I don't think it is. You know, I think there's another gun that just never made it into zombies, which is a bit crazy. Definitely should have. Instead we get, I can't remember what that gun's called now, the Chicken. Right, but PDW, my goat, get off that. The MTAR, what a weird gun. I don't think this is like the most forgettable gun in BO2, but it's up there. It is 100% up there. I would say the most forgettable gun in Black Ops 2 Zombies, and we're probably going to get it soon if I take a guess. Wait, bro, why is the sniper's 2,000 points, by the way, to get off? What is that? Who made that decision? But yeah, the most forgettable gun in all of BO2 Zombies, in my opinion. It's got to go to the Type 25. I mean, there's probably some people that didn't even know that gun was in the game. Like, it is so forgettable. Like, it's not even good either. That's what annoys me, man. It's like, we lost out on certain weapons to stuff like the Chicom, the S12, the Type 25, like all of that jazz. We lost out on absolute banger weapons like the Vector and that. Crazy stuff, bro. Truly crazy stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I hope not all of these snipers are gonna be like 2,000 points to get off, because that is gonna take a while. So here we go. I keep trying to say evolved. We're not evolved. We're just like, what are we? We're ranked up. I don't know. We're getting quirky. I'm just going to say we're getting quirky, but all right, we're onto the dragon of here. Not the best gun in the world. It did take 2,000 points to get off this, but it wasn't as bad. I'll be honest with you. It really hasn't been that bad. It was just the DSR because of the fact that it's like a single fire thing and it's like, well, it's bolt action. That's the word I'm trying to say. These zombies are not playing about though. I can't lie. Like, this is definitely a really chaotic gun game. Like, sometimes they go by really chill, but like this is like crazy. Also, I forgot to mention, we're below 100 weapons. That has gone by really fast. I mean, it's been 6 minutes and I think we've dropped down to about 50 weapons. So yeah, we're probably not going to be on this as long as I thought we were going to be. Unless we get really stuck on something, we're probably in the clear. And I mean, look, we're going to get a little now, boys. Let's be honest, I think we're good. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, we got demoted. That sucks. Oh, we got a free perk though. Bro, which one is this? Is the one that lets me double jump? Yeah, it's actually one of the most useless custom perks to ever exist. I'm not gonna lie, right? I've been trying to find games that can play it like in bed, because I keep my Xbox, right? I keep it in the bedroom. That sounds awfully weird. But no, I use it, you know, basically for YouTube. I can't lie. But I've been wanting to get into games, right? And obviously I played for GTA 4. I still haven't even beat it. I think I'm on like the last like mission. I just can't even bother to finish it up, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, GTA 4 was just that boring. But yeah, I want to like try and find games to play on it. But I don't know, man. Like, nothing's really calling out to me. Like, I don't know what it is, right? So, do you know like those, not like tycoon games, the simulator games, like, you know, like Supermarket Simulator and all that jazz? Like, I really like the idea of playing those games, but I could just don't like the idea of playing it on a console. Like, I feel like games like that are games that are strictly meant to be on PC. Like, I don't know. I was watching my girlfriend play it the other day. She was playing like Supermarket Tycoon or Simulator or whatever it is on the PS5, and like I was just watching her. Like, she has to press like little tiny coins and like items with like an analog stick, and it just seems so miserable. Like, I feel like I'd get so annoyed. See, I've done myself so dirty by trying to make it big on YouTube, or like doing YouTube content in general, because whenever I got my PC now, like, it's hard just to play any games. It's just like, yep, okay, we're here to record. But you know, in all fairness, right, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, it's not a bad type of, I guess, job. You know what I mean? Like, you just get to sit down, play some zombies, you know. And maps like this as well is like especially nostalgic, because it's just, you know, it's town and you're playing gun game, and gun game's been around for ages. And then I remember good days sitting down playing gun game with people, having a little race to see who can beat it first. And you know, it's nice and nostalgic. All right, it's nice to sit down and, you know, just kill some zombies. Wait, why have I got the KVK? It's obviously meant to be the A94, but is this not the BO4 version, or like the BO4 name? I swear it's meant to be. Get me out of here, please. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why I did that. Dude, I feel like ever since I mentioned that we were at like, what, 90 guns, we have really started to slow down. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because we're getting all the semi-auto guns now or what. I don't know what we're going down here. Also, I can't believe Treyarch actually had the audacity to call the FAL backpunch the epic win. I truly cannot believe it. Oh, you know something we haven't had yet? I don't think we've had the SMR just yet. That's gonna be... We haven't had the war machine yet either. Oh lord, we could be in for an absolute treat when that pops up. Wait, that could be maybe the only way I'm gonna be able to open up that door. Oh, and we have the ballista, and it costs 2,000 to get off it. It is... Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. Well, let's just hope that I don't get demoted right at the end, because that would be really unfortunate. Right, it actually wasn't that bad to get off the upgraded ballista. It shot pretty quick. The XPR is a gun. It is just a weapon. That's all I've got to say about it. I don't think I ever use this gun in MP, bro. You know, when I look back at like BO2 MP, right, I don't even know if I had like a go-to weapon. Oh my god, I kind of got demoted there. Sucks so much. But yeah, I don't know if I did, like, now that I think about it, because I feel like every COD that I play, I have a go-to MP weapon. But BO2, I don't think I ever had one. I feel like it would have had to be something like EDW or the MP7 or maybe the AN94. Something along those lines, probably. I know in like OG MW3 though, it was always the ACR, bro. If I wasn't running the ACR, I wasn't playing the game. But sometimes, right, you just wish you could go back in time and just experience the nostalgia of replaying old like COD multiplayers like MW3. I know there's stuff like Plutonium out there for MW3, but man, it just doesn't hit the same. Like, it never does. Like, MW3 on Plutonium on PC, it's just filled with the sweatiest people I think I've ever met in my life. Like, nothing will hit the same as the OG lobbies. Not a single thing. The M16 again? Oh, this is the BO3 version now. Yucky. Also, I think I'm gonna leave that insta-kill. It's probably a smart idea just to keep getting a bunch of points off on. Like, look how many points we're getting through just each clip. And then we go into the Barrett. And we get demoted. And I'm out here actually crying. Heartbreaking to see, bro. Wait, so since the M16 came back in BO3, right? On Kino and BO3, I can't remember this now. Where the M16 used to be, did they replace it back with the M16 bullseye? Or did they not? I feel like they wouldn't have, because I feel like I'd remember. But I really could not remember. I can't tell you, bro. Someone's going to have to let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think that is actually around 29 done. So we're on to around 30 30 down. We still have 60 more weapons to go. Oh my lord, Duolingo bird is not happy with me. He is raging. He's telling me I've got an hour and a half to step up my game, get on the app and finish up my lesson. Duolingo bird, mate, chill out. It'll get done, I promise. I would never give up my 94-day streak. I would never do it. Mate, at this point, I'm not even learning Duolingo to actually learn the language. I'm just doing it to see that funny little number go up. Oh my lord, I didn't even take a look at my points this entire time. 184,000 points. That's insane. That is wild, bro. Also, we're onto the much better weapon here, the M14. What my absolute goat. I cannot believe there is people in this world that say the Olympia is better still. I'm sorry, I don't want to bring it back up to discussion, but it still annoys me. Like, in what world are you guys living in? Oh my god, dude, this thing is going crazy. Wait, when did I get Snail Paste Slurpee? Wait, that's actually hype. I love Snail Paste Slurpee. It's actually like a really good plus-on perk. In case you don't know what it does, right, when zombies get into a certain radius of you, they slow down. So yeah, that's actually hype. I don't know why it's sitting like that in front of every other perk, but you know, it's whatever. The perk icons, by the way, for the base map, they all look really nice. I think they're unique to this map. I don't think I've ever seen them here, but like on any other map before. That's cool. Also, I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh my lord, just slipped my way out of there. It's all the oiling up I do. I just slip into like little tight spaces. That sounds so bad. I'm gonna shut up, man. There's been a few times now in this video where I've just said the most questionable stuff. Like blind people, if they somehow stumble across this video, they are not having a fun time. They are hearing some things they do not want to hear. All right, where's the MTAR? I don't, you know what? The last time I brought up the MTAR, I mentioned the Type 25 as the most forgettable weapon. I still don't think I've had the Type 25 yet. And we only have 49 guns left. Come on, bro. Where is it? Where is the Type 25? Come on, show me my goat. The most forgotten weapon in the game, please. I mean, we've got the 𝙈𝙚𝙢𝙤𝙨 here. I was never really big on the 𝙈𝙚𝙢𝙤. I'm going to be honest. It was not really for me. Like, everyone seems to rave about the 𝙈𝙚𝙢𝙤𝙢, but no, it wasn't for me. Here we go. The SMR. Infamously, one of the worst weapons in all of Call of Duty Zombies. This gun is atrocious. I'll give a little spoiler, right? I was going to make a video where I tried beating every BO2 Easter egg using only the SMR. So I had my friend Sivo, some of you guys might know him. He made me a script where I spawned in with the SMR. And like, I'm not even joking, I couldn't even beat Transit. It was so difficult. I've never seen a gun so bad in my life. I'm not trying to even exaggerate either. Like, it was genuinely impossible. I might come back to it one day, but man, like, it's going to take some patience to get through some of those Easter eggs, especially something like Mob of the Dead or Origins. Well, Mob of the Dead might not be too bad because you can complete the Easter egg really early on if you just use like some tricks and stuff like that. So that one might not be too bad, but Origins, wow, I don't even know where to start with that one. Imagine trying to take out a Panzer with the SMR. Like, I don't want to think about it, bro. I really don't. Actually, now that I think about it, is the SMR even on Mob of the Dead Origins? I don't think it is. I could be wrong, but like, I don't remember actually ever having them. It's not a problem though, right? Like, that you might be able to spawn in with a command. You know, I should have thought about that before I tried to make that video. Also, here's my goat, the Type 25. Here we go. Finally, bro. Finally, we got it. And like, as fast as it came in, it left just as fast. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was just gone. That is honestly kind of insane. All right, but there you go. That's round 32. We still got 32 more guns left to go. How long am I on this recording? 53 minutes. Oh my god, it is going to be over an hour. That is wild. I'll do this. KSG is, well, I was going to say it's not cutting it, then I get the upgraded version. It's just absolutely dominating the league here. I'm actually convinced my PC on the verge of frying, bro. Sometimes like the audio of the game and my Spotify will just like start glitching out. Like, it almost sounds like my PC is just about to crash any second now. Like, bro, my PC, it's over, bro. This is what I get for getting my parts off fucking eBay. Actually the most deserved, I guess, karma of all time. Like, when I ordered my my PC parts, right, and I got my CPU part, like, I'm not even joking, this isn't even like an exaggeration, it didn't even come in a box. It was literally just in some bubble wrap and it was just put into like an envelope, and that was it. That's how I received it. Like, that definitely does not work the way it should be. So thank you, Dad. Really appreciate that one, boss. Gave me a clutch with the big eBay purchase there. I remember saying to him, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get all my parts off like Amazon and like official places just to make sure they actually work. And he's like, nah, bro, trust me, eBay's got all the bargains. Biggest mistake of my life. We move. All right, so this will be the MG08 nearly done, hopefully. There we go. Oh, the hammer. I completely forgot about the hammer as well. Oh, I remember when the hammer got patched. That was a day. That was a day of uproar. I don't know why the hammer ever got patched. I mean, I guess all it really did was just increase the recoil, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it actually affected that, like the damage. I mean, I could be wrong about that, obviously. But yeah, no, it still kind of baffles me that they even nerfed anything in zombies. Like, most things shouldn't ever get nerfed. I'll be real. So like, for example, the hammer should never get nerfed. But one recent controversy to do with the newest zombies map, the Tomb, Treyarch patched out an exploit that a lot of people aren't happy with, right? And basically, if you don't know what that is, people found out that if you hold or you do a charge shot with the ice staff and then hold out the hand cannon, which is like a score streak, all the damage that gets done by the ice staff is the same damage the hand cannon and the handgun was like really OP. So it absolutely just broke the game, and people were not happy when Treyarch patched it out. A lot of people were saying they went back on their promise of like nerfing fun and all that, which I'll be honest, I don't think they did. Like the thing with stuff like that, right, is it's not a speedrun technique. It's literally just an exploit. It doesn't make sense for it to be in the game. Like it was quite literally just a bug, like a massive exploit. People were saying that they shouldn't have ever nerfed it, which I just don't agree with. So it's like stuff like that. Like I agree with Treyarch. They should definitely be patching those types of things. But yeah, like stuff like the hammer should have really never been nerfed. I'll be real. But anyways, all right, as you can see, we're into the single digits now. We are nearly done with this gun game. How long has it been actually? It has been 58 minutes. So it takes about an hour to beat this gun game. So if you have an hour spare, definitely go ahead and give this a try. Let me know if you can beat it faster than me. Chances are you probably can. But it looks like, yeah, we're just going through all of the LMGs here now. So we've got the RPD. Get off that real quick. Got the hammer again, which there you go. We're already off that because that zombie cache. We've got another hammer. Got the QBB. I don't think it's even in zombies. Oh, we're going to get demoted, I think. No, we're not. Let's hope a teleport zombie doesn't come and like bomb me here. But yeah, because there we go. And then as soon as we get off this gun, there we go. Renzaru won the gun game, right? It took me 59 minutes actually. So I actually got it under an hour. A little speedrunner, what can I say? But yeah, I mean, that is the biggest gun game in all the zombies. So if you guys do enjoy those types of videos, let me know. Leave a like and I'll definitely do some more. But yeah, that's the end of the video. So see you later.